Hello all, I'm Randy, your Lorcana librarian, and welcome back to the Stacks. Today was Lorcana launch day, and I was lucky enough to be able to pick up all of my pre-orders. I had absolutely no difficulty getting everything from my local gaming store. In fact, there was even a lot left over for me to pick up. I didn't really pick up anything much. You saw the earlier video. I picked up an extra couple deck boxes as well as some packs. But today in this video, I just wanted to go over the starter decks. I'm sure everyone has poured over every image and piece of information that has appeared on the Disney Lorcana website, as well as any other additional information that may have come from Ravensburger themselves. And so today we're going to be going over all three starter decks and what is inside of them. So we'll be definitely going over the Sapphire and Steel deck, the Emerald and Ruby deck, as well as the Amber and Amethyst deck. And as you'll see in the video, we'll be going over these on top of my handy dandy Maleficent playmat, which I was happy to be able to get. It was one of the few things that was sold out at my game store, and so I was happy to find out that I was able to get one. So let's check these decks out. Okay, the first is going to be the Amber Amethyst deck. I will go ahead and pop this open here and slide everything out of the bottom. Box off to the side, and so right here we're going to have the full starter deck that'll have all 60 cards, both Amber and Amethyst. We're going to have one booster pack, which I won't be opening in this video just yet. We have the quick start rules, which have been available on the Lorcana website for quite some time. We have a very small playmat. Really, all this has room for is a deck, your discard pile, your cards in play, an inkwell, and a lore counter. It's reversible, so whether or not you're left or right-handed, so that's pretty well thought out. And then you do have these punch-out counters as well as a lore tracker. I plan on getting something very fancy off of Etsy at some point from the multiple creators out there who have decided to make fancy lore counters. So put all that off to the side. And something interesting to note is that because they are trying to cut down on plastic, Ravensburger has packaged these in this kind of parchment paper. And so we'll just go ahead and take that off. Let's see if I can actually get it. And this is the first time that I'm holding Lorcana cards in my hand, and so this is kind of cool. I will go ahead and go through all of these as quickly as I can. So we have two aerial cards. We have a foil Moana card. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it is very striking in person. We have a Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer card, also very striking in person for the foil. And I'm going to kind of separate these between Amber and Amethyst. Once they get played later, they'll get shuffled back together. We have two Cinderella Gentle and Kind cards. We have a Hades Lord of the Underworld card. We have a Hey Hey Boat Snack. We have another Hey Hey. We have two Maximus Relentless Pursuer cards. Three Mickey Mouse True Friend cards. Three Minnie Mouse Beloved Princess cards. Three Stitch New Dog cards. Two Be Our Guest cards. Two Control Your Temper cards. Two Hakuna Matata cards. A Part of Your World card. Three Dingle Hopper cards. A Dr. Facilier Agent Provocateur card. Dr. Facilier Charlatan. A Flotsam Ursula Spy card, and I'm just noticing that even though I said that I was going to separate these, I have not been doing that. So I think that I will skip that part and just leave Mickey Wayward Sorcerer on his own. So next we have Jafar, Wicked Sorcerer, Jetsam, Ursula Spy, Magic Broom, Bucket Brigade, Maleficent Sorceress, Olaf, Friendly Snowman, Pascal, Rapunzel's Companion, Rafiki, Mysterious Sage, Sven, Official Ice Deliverer, Wardrobe, Belle's Confidant, Yzma, Alchemist, Friends on the Other Side, and that is it for that. I'm going to go ahead and put these aside, and then we will get into one of the other decks. All the same contents inside, minus what cards are in it. It will also have its own booster pack, which I will open at the end of this video. Quick start rules, playmat, counters, and stuff like that. Okay. So we have Aurora, Briar Rose, Aurora, Dreaming Guardian. I'm going to leave the hollow there. Simba, Returned King, Aurora, Regal Princess, Flounder, Voice of Reason, Grandma Tala, Storyteller, Jasmine, Disguised, Maleficent, the Sinister Visitor, Maleficent, Uninvited, Mickey Mouse, Detective, Mufasa, King of the Pride Lands, Scar, Mastermind, Develop Your Brain, One Jump Ahead, Coconut Basket, Magic Golden Flower, Beast Hard-Headed, Captain Hook, Forceful Duelist, Goons, Maleficent's Underlings, Hercules, True Hero, Kristoff, Official Ice Master, Maui, Demigod, Prince Eric, Dashing and Brave, Simba, Rightful Heir, Fire the Cannons, Grab Your Sword, Ransack, Smash, and Frying Pan. All right, and the last one is going to be the Emerald Ruby deck. Let's get this open. As always, same contents other than the cards. Ooh, we got a Maleficent pack this time. The other two were Elsa. Let's move this off to the side. Okay, so we have Aladdin, Prince Ali. We have Cruella de Vil, Miserable as Usual. That's the hollow. We have Aladdin, Heroic Outlaw. which is also a holo. We have Duke of Wesselton, Opportunistic Official. Horus, No Good Scoundrel. Iago, Loudmouth Parrot. Jasper, Common Crook. Mad Hatter, Gracious Host. Megara, Pulling the Strings. Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Pilot. Peter Pan, Never Landing. Mother Knows Best. Stampede. Steal from the Rich. Vicious Betrayal. Stolen Scimitar. Stolen Scimitar. Aladdin Street Rat. Captain, Colonel's Lieutenant. Donald Duck, Boisterous Fowl. LeFou, Instigator. Pongo, Old Rascal. Rapunzel, Letting Down Her Hair. Scar, Fiery Usurper. Sergeant Tibbs, Courageous Cat. Stitch, Abomination. Dragonfire. He's Got a Sword. And last but not least, Shield of Virtue. Okay, let's get those out of the way. In terms of the starter decks, I do have a starter deck challenge, essentially, tomorrow at my local game store. It is the first Lorcana event that they are hosting, and I'm very excited to be able to go to that. I think I'll be using the Amber Amethyst deck to play. It kind of depends. I'm taking my spouse with me, and so we're both going to play there, and it's just going to depend on what deck he would prefer to play. And so whicheither of the two he doesn't play, I'll choose from there. But let's go ahead and for the final part of this video, open these packs. So let's go ahead and start with an Elsa one. And these are the first packs that I'm cracking, so if you're watching this video, this is the first time. There we go. I'm gonna try and be precious with this. I see people just tearing into them, and it kind of makes me cringe every time. I'm sure once I open up enough packs, I'll get to the same point, but currently I am not there. Okay, so we have this lovely advertisement card for the companion app. If you haven't seen, the backside it features one of 4 pieces of art that, when put together, creates the concept art from Nicholas Cole for Mickey Mouse Brave Little Tailor. In terms of like the cards for this set, my most anticipated one, as I've said in other videos, is Stitch, Carefree Surfer, the enchanted version. And so I'm really hoping to get that. But I'm pretty pumped for any enchanted rare. There's a few cards that I would also like to get that are in those higher slots. I'm hoping to build a Sapphire Amethyst deck, which I've done a breakdown of. And so I'm going to need some Bell Strange but special to make that deck. So hopefully I pull some. So let's get into this pack. All right, so for our commons, we have Healing Glow, The Wardrobe, Belle's Confidant, Duke of Wesselton, Opportunistic Official, Maleficent, Sinister Visitor, Aladdin Street Rat, Aladdin Cornered Swordsman, Smash in our uncommon slots now, Shield of Virtue, Befuddle. And then for our rare, we have Maleficent. And then we have the Queen, Wicked and Vain in our super rare. And then for our foil, we have another super rare, A Whole New World. So not bad. You know, obviously not a Stitch Carefree Surfer enchanted, but all good, all the same. Let's go ahead and do a Maleficent next. Come on. These things always give me trouble, and I don't know why. Alright, let's do this. Let's get it this way. There we go. It's giving me some trouble. Okay, so... Oh, got a duplicate of that piece of the art. Okay. So for our commons, we have Genie, the Ever Impressive, Aurora, Briar Rose, Sergeant Tibbs, Stitch, New Dog, Yzma, Alchemist, Hercules, True Hero. In our uncommon, we have Goofy, Musketeer. There is a con exclusive promo coming out, I think, pretty soon. I forget the con it's for. I believe it's maybe in Germany. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Obviously, during Gen Con, we got a Mickey Mouse Musketeer promo, which I'm still wanting to get my hands on. It's pretty expensive right now on eBay. There's a bunch of creators that are holding, like, you know, giveaways, and so I'm really hoping I kind of win that. But you know, it's not looking good. So going on from Goofy Musketeer, we have Donald Duck Musketeer. That's pretty funny. If the next one were like Mickey Mouse Musketeer, that would be insane. Well, it isn't, but it is a Rapunzel letting down her hair. And then for our rare, we have a Just in Time. For super rare, we have Aurora Dreaming Guardian. And then for our foil, we have a Common Healing Glow. And for our last pack, oh well. So I guess I'm at the point where I'm not precious anymore. Is this one going to be different? No. Wow. Okay, that is... I have not seen that. That is interesting that I got 3 in a row of the same headpiece. Okay, but let's continue. So for our commons, we have Stampede, Work Together, Gaston Arrogant Hunter, Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom Bucket Brigade, Aladdin Cornered Swordsman. In our uncommons, we got Starkey Hook's Henchman, Tigger Wonderful Thing, Pascal Rapunzel's Companion. In our rare, we have LeFou Instigator. We have Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer in our super rare. And we have a common Vicious Betrayal. All right, and that's it for the contents of those packs. We got some pretty good stuff in the packs, and I'm looking forward to playing each, that is not wanting to say still, each of these starter decks, and, you know, kind of learning how to play the game better and see what each of these have in store. All right, and that's all for today. Make sure to go ahead and follow me over on Twitter/X at Lorcana Stacks, and make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time in the Stacks.